Right.
Okay. The eye in the sky's going, guys.
Time to set the town on fire.
Do we have fire potions? Ooh, we got fire breath. Potion
Yeah.
of fire breath. Hey, we have a potion of fire resistance. Might need that around these 2 fire bugs.
Here's an idea. Since Theo has found some new talents about himself and he was wanting something sharp and pointy last time, why don't we talk to the smith about attaching a dagger to the end of his staff?
Ooh.
We want it to be a hidden dagger, so all I have to do is touch a button and it magically appears. That way it won't hurt itself.
The smith be able to do something like that.
Excuse me?
Like a special person.
Or me. I wonder what the heal giant strength is. Potion of heal giant strength. When you drink
Makes you
this
strong.
potion, your strength score changes to 21 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal to or greater than that score. This potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a sliver of a fingernail from a heal giant. Well, that's kind of disgusting. I won't drink any heal giant fingernails. Let's say no on that one. All right. Start telling me what I need to buy. I bought a blanket, and I bought 5 of the
Flasks.
what did it? Yeah, the flasks.
Maybe some caltrops.
What's that?
Spikes. You can use them kind of like a trap. So like if you
I thought we couldn't buy weapons.
well, caltrops aren't like weapons.
For a trap. A pointy
No,
trap. Trap.
Can you throw it at people's faces?
It could, but I don't think it would have
Okay,
the
hold on.
desired effect. But it's like
Okay.
if an enemy walks over it, then they have to stop moving, and then it slows them down. And then you should have a rope. If you don't have a rope, you should buy at least 1 rope.
Why is nothing coming up under caltrip?
Do you have a filter by type checked?
Yeah.
How are you spelling it?
Well, tell me how to spell it.
CALTROPS.
CALTROPS. Caltrops. It sounds like you're saying cow, C-O-W trip.
Oh, caltrops. COW props.
It sounds like you said cow trip, and I'm like, okay, why? Why do you want to trip a cow?
Because, I mean, you never know when aggressive
It's
bogarts might be accosting
It's the
us
fantasy
in the field.
version of cow tipping.
Right.
Okay, so 0.05 GP. What is 0.05 GP?
Exactly that. So that
Well, I know a 10 silver is 1 gold.
So you could break it down into copper if you wanted.
What is copper?
Copper's the one that's below silver. So 100 copper is a gold and 10 silver is a gold.
So I'm going to add 20. Now, do you do that to your equipment or backpack?
It's up to you, I think. I added all this stuff to my backpack.
See, I'm still trying to figure out how to add stuff. I did it once, but
I'll come over and help you in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to have to. Okay, what is. Okay, copper is equal to how much silver?
100 copper is equal to 10 silver. So 10 copper is equal to 1 silver.
Mm-hmm. So if I take out 1 silver, that gives me 10 copper.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm trying to figure out what is. I hate doing math on it.
0.05
Yeah, I
of
love
gold.
math. Yeah.
So it's basically 1/20th of 1 gold. So that would be 5 copper. Come on, Mom, you're supposed to be better at this than I am.
Okay, so I gotta wait and do that. Just a second. All right, so I'm gonna remove 1 silver. Then I'm gonna add 5 copper. I think I got it right. Hold on, I gotta help your dad for a second.
Yep.
Okay, what are you trying to add?
I don't know. I was going to start out with some oil.
Okay.
This
So
is-
then the manage inventory, type in oil until you find the oil flask. And then once you click on it and it shows you the description, at the very bottom, there's a place where you can pick a number and add it to your equipment or backpack.
Type in oil. All right, so you got oil flask, oil of target.
oil flask.
All right, so click on the flask. It's going to tell you right here that it costs 1/10 for the gold.
Okay.
Gold usually comes in the cold flask. Okay, so go down here. Now you want to add this, right?
Yeah.
So look at that.
Oh, that's tag.
Look at it on right here.
Wait a minute.
That's
It's the
not the
wrong
tag
one.
of flask. That's over
Okay.
top. Right here. Add item. You want to put it in your backpack or put
Doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, now you gotta go up here. So remember it was 1/10. So just click right here and select it. Because you're gonna get at this. Click on this, select it. Now click on the gold. You go down here, click on the gold. There should be a box.
Well, you can just click right there and just take it off.
Okay, take off one. All right, now go to silver. And you're gonna add, since it was 1/10, I'm gonna add 9. And then just see if you go at it. It doesn't.
Are y'all doing that? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Did it add?
Open your backpack. Full flask, we go.
And then you're going to get caltrops.
Yeah. I learned this over with children. Yeah. That's it. Okay, it's right here. And, or you can just add one. But click on it. So, yeah. So you're where you're going, where's your road? You're going, where's your sword? Take one down. So, or something. wanna put somewhere like on the light or something. See, scroll up. Look up here in the black. There's no writing.
There's all kinds of stuff you could buy.
Yes.
But
Oh,
we
I need
can't
to get some rope.
we can't get wonder stuff,
No.
right?
And like any like when you're looking up the stuff, if it's like got a green name and not just like a regular name, that's not something that like a normal shop would sell.
Right.
So like rope of climbing and rope of entanglement we can't
No.
use because those are wondrous items.
Correct.
Do you like the silk or the hempen?
They're the same. It's like whatever. Check. Pretty sure.
So
that-
there's a miner's pick.
Did you know?
Oh, the
that
silk
rope
rope's
of
better.
mending-
The silk rope's better. Yeah, the rope of mending's awesome, but it's a wondrous item.
But it's not in green or blue.
Yeah, but it's under it. It says wondrous item.
Have you ever used navigator's tools? Would we ever need that?
I have.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, it costs 10 gold pieces to get that. The silk rope.
You can get perfume.
Silk is
And
now
let
that
everybody
I'm
know where I'm at.
now that I'm looking at it, silk is probably better because it's lighter and it's got the same amount of hit points.
Yeah, but it costs 10 times as much.
Yeah, that's true. It does cost 10 gold.
I don't have a coupon for it. Do I have any reward points?
Well, you can get rations. It's food, right?
Yeah. I don't think we'll have to worry about that too much.
We've not used any of our rations. We just don't eat.
Yeah. We can probably ignore a lot of the like mundane day-to-day stuff in our
I did get
adventures.
a blanket. Okay. Anything else I should get? I mean, I've already got 77 pounds in my backpack of 70 pounds of equipment. So I'm carrying an extra 147 pounds, which I used to do. It's not fun. Of course, mine was all weight. But I know. Now I'm carrying it around my back.
Yep.
That's just so weird to think.
Right.
I mean, think about it. 20 minus
That's crazy.
167 pounds ago. I was at my
That's like
heaviest.
an
So how
entire
much does
extra
that-
small person.
So how much does the 50 feet of silk rope
Hemp and
cost?
rope is 1 GP and silk rope is
Yeah.
10. I didn't
10.
She's right, like it is more expensive. It's like it's lighter, but it's more expensive.
I got the hemp rope.
Okay, I got. So that's
I
10.
just have to keep you from smoking it.
So that's 10 gold for that.
If
Not
you're
the
gonna
hempen.
get
The
silk.
hempen's 1 gold.
1 gold. Okay.
I actually, no, I think it's, I got the wrong number here. Just a second. 162 pounds. Yep.
What's your strength? Like your number, Mom?
Oh, just a second. I was interested in the weight thing. +3.
What's the actual
mean, like-
number, like under it?
17.
Now multiply that by 15.
Yeah, so your
17?
strength is
Yeah.
17 times 15 is 255. So did he actually have to leave?
well, he's talking to his supervisor right now trying to find out.
So do you see on your inventory that you see the weight carried thing at the very top?
What is the number? It's like 15 times whatever your strength is?
I think so.
It says weight carried 70.76 pounds.
There's a word under that'll let you know if you're carrying too much or not. Because I think it should say you're unencumbered.
It does. Strong. Don't hurt me.
Like, my strength number is 13.
See, now, I didn't know it, but I already had a hempen rope.
Well, I guess you have 2 now.
I do. I've only got 1 day's rations.
So my backpack could be pretty much used as a weapon because it's 100-some pounds now.
What about potions of healing?
Those
They
are
cost
wouldn't
like
be sold
50.
here because it costs 50 gold.
What about other potions?
No. All the other potions are like magic stuff.
What's a python? Never mind, I found out. It's a steel spike with an eye through which you can loop a rope. Oh, good thing I got rope.
What spiked?
Piton.
Pitten. Oh.
Unless you want to say it as a python.
Is it a python?
I don't know what it is. It sounds more sinister, kind of like a python. And see, it's good that I have a hammer too. That way I can
It's a
handle something right
python. A ton of the
A
pie of
pie.
your choosing.
there.
It's like, what weighs more, a ton of apple pie or a ton of pumpkin pie?
Me, I weigh more after I eat it.
Weigh a ton. The mass may be different.
Yeah. Used
So
to get
I've got a
but
flask.
it's always like, what's weighs more, a ton of rock or a ton of feathers?
I have a crowbar. I have a blanket. I got my blankie.
A crowbar too, and I also have a couple hammers. Actually, apparently I have 2 crowbars. I guess I packed an extra.
Is there a place
Okay.
where you can just like see different items to choose from?
I have some manacles too.
Okay, let's see. What does encumbrance mean? Well, you can push, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity or 30 times your strength score. While pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carrying capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet.
Wow, you can get a block and tackle, set of pulleys and cable to attach to objects to hoist 4 times the weight you can normally lift.
He's gonna have to go
Okay.
fix this person's internet.
Okay, well, we'll call it quits here. Pick up again. Another round.
Well, we'll say bye to the eye in the sky when he's gone. And then we'll finish buying whatever we need to buy. And then we can postpone until next week.
Yeah, what about did we fix your
I found
armor?
it.
We gave you better armor, right, didn't we, Mom?
I don't know if we fixed it or not. Did we fix it? I think I put on chainmail.
Okay, yeah.
You know, with that compendium where you can see all the stuff, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
then it's got stuff you can click on. So you can click on equipment, uh, adventuring gear, tools, mounts and vehicles, trade goods.
that. So I can go all the way down.
Yep, scroll all the way down. Systems reference is there.
Okay, wait a minute.
Clear down at the
Where?
bottom.
What did you type in the thing up here?
I'm in that sheet that we went to that you could type into.
Okay.
This says D&D 5th edition compendium.
Right?
Hey, scroll all the way down the bottom.
All the way is just like right there. I don't have that. What are you in at the top that you can see that?
It's the D&D 5th edition compendium with the
No, I
little
mean,
search
in the
mark.
Cut it
in the
short.
search
I have
bar,
to
did you
actually
search
roll
for
over to this
something?
person's
No,
house.
it's on that page.
Okay.
Yeah, you just scroll all the way down to the bottom of that
We're
page.
just gonna like buy our stuff and then we'll just continue next week.
So just scroll down to on that page right there. Scroll down.
My page only scrolls about this much. There's nothing at the bottom.
Oh, look at mine. Come here and look at mine. See, this is what you got me into, right?
Right?
But look,
See, mine doesn't. Okay, go back up so I can see what you.
all the way up to the top.
Yeah, so I can see where you're at.
So basically, we're looking in adventuring gear, right?
I think so.
Well, see, I'm looking at an equipment sheet and it says you can. There's adventuring gear.
Yeah,
There's
share your screen. Because mine, I think
tools.
mine's like mom's.
Okay, I'm not sure how to do that.
It's on the left column, all the way to the bottom of the column. You should see your name, and like a
Okay, I have to go back
microphone thing, and
into.
just above that it says screen.
Just a second. Let me go see what is the. Compendium / DSD 5E / book index.
Did you get all that?
Wait, what?
In the address bar, to say HTTPS roll20.net /compendium /DND 5E / what was that last /
Book index.
book index. There we go.
Oh,
There's 5E books.
So there's
I see it.
adventuring
By
gear.
items.
It's down at the bottom of that page.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Treasure, armor, weapons, adventuring gear, tools, mounts, and vehicles, trade goods, expenses, sentient magic items, objects.
Objects. That is cloth, paper, rope, wood, bone, stone, iron, steel, mithril, adamantine. Huh.
Okay.
Tools. Oh wow. Brewer supplies. Hey Luke,
Mm.
you can get brewer supplies.
Sweet.
Alchemist supplies, calligraphy, carpenter,
You know, you could buy a donkey or a mule for 8 gold pieces, and it carries your equipment.
Really?
Yeah, there at the bottom.
Get smith
I
tools.
looked at mounts and vehicles.
Oh, and this has got the price on it too. That's nice.
Oh, If I had 400 gold pieces, I could get a war horse.
That's pretty expensive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're looking under what?
Mounts and vehicles. Hey, you could buy a boat. You have 30,000 gold pieces. It goes 4 miles per hour, but you could buy one. Or you can get a rowboat for 50 gold pieces, and it goes 1.5 miles per hour because that's manpower. Hey, they got a warship. 25,000 gold pieces. Goes 2.5 miles per hour. Cheers in there playing on her Switch.
What's she playing?
She's playing, I think, Animal Crossing on the Switch.
Yeah,
Like
bunch of
right here. We
bunch
get
of people I know
a
like
sled or saddlebags, car, chariot. Hey, we get the chariot. All right, so was there anything else we needed to buy? Tools. What about tools?
Not really.
Yeah.
Like I got flasks and oil. Like so, I got some meant to be flasks. I got oil that's in flasks, rope, and caltrops is the only.
We could get cook's utensils for 1 gold piece. Painter's supply, Ted. You might stop, paint a picture.
I'm stuck. There's a Harry Potter game coming out
Uh-huh.
toward the end of the year, and it's supposed to be set in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
But you're like go to Hogwarts and you're like your own like new character.
Oh wow!
Nice.
It looks really cool.
Did you know that you could buy musical instruments?
Oh yeah, I'm a bard in my other.
Ted, you can get bagpipes, a drum, a dulcimer, a flute, a lute, a lyre, a horn, a pan flute, a shawm, a viol, navigator's tools, thieves'
Yeah.
tools, vehicles.
I've got the it's like a wondrous item, like the Mac Fermid something, and on my bard in our other group, and it's
Yeah.
got like 7 spells on it that I get to cast once per day. I can use each of those spells once per day, like for free.
Oh wow!
Should we get something like a disguise kit? Says this pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props let you create disguises that change your physical appearance. Proficiency with this kit lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to create a visual disguise.
What how much does it cost?
I don't know. Let's find out if we can even get it. Let's go over here.
'Cause I've got a disguise kit.
You do have one?
Not on this character, but I've got it. It just came with it.
Oh,
I
did
started.
you look under trade goods? You can get a pound of meat. You can buy a chicken, some salt.
But the disguise kit costs 25 gold pieces.
So we
Ginger or
could.
one goat.
One goat. You want to buy a goat?
What? Now, what's that under that you're looking at?
I just typed in disguise kit under the filter. I was looking on that other page.
And
It's
this
under the-
audiobook I've been listening to, there's like 6 of them out. My buddy Josh got me into it. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl,
Mhm.
and it's great. Like the premise of it is sort of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in a way, because there's like an alien like conglomerate company that apparently put in, did all the paperwork to put in for the rights of all the minerals on the planet Earth
Yeah.
during the time of the pyramids, and then no one claimed it. Oh, and then so they come in and they basically compact every structure on the face of the planet with some kind of crazy thing and wipes out most people, and then everybody left. They're like, you can go in these dungeon doors, and they've like it's almost like they have like some kind of weird like particle readjuster thing. So they take all the material that they compacted on the earth and then they make this dungeon thing out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people left can try to like make it through the dungeon, and it's like a space game show where people are trying to get through the dungeon.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
crazy. But the goat thing is making me think of it though, because there's like one of the characters, like she's like a goat tender, and she enters the dungeon with her goats, and one of the things she gets is a pill that she gives to the goat, and it turns the goat into like an infernal goat demon that is like smart as a person all of a sudden. But when he voices it, he's like, the goat's name is Prepotente, and he's like very strange because it's like a child still, but he's like this powerful demon thing.
Right.
But he's also got the screaming thing. So when he's voicing it, he's like, and there's that, and then all of a sudden Prepotente's like, ah! Well, he just like randomly screams like that. It's
Oh,
Yeah,
hilarious.
that's what goats do.
But
You
the
heard my
goat's like this
voice.
weird,
Otto has
like
too.
dark mage thing. So like whenever they talk about like that group going through the dungeon, they're like, basically they hide, and then the goat just like stacks all kind of like terrible like debuff magic things over and over.
Right.
So like they're just hiding and killing these like huge super beasts all sneaky.
Have you heard my voice for Otto?
No.
It really kind of likes it, doesn't it? Hold on. Hold on. Phone. Yes. Oh, he's headed back to the house, Luke. We're still
Oh,
on
cool.
here. All right. Ma. He's headed back to the house here.
That didn't take long.
Oh, nice. What about a hamster? Like a ferocious one, like that giant blue and white one you got in that rocket ship. Oh, a hedgehog would be cute. Anyway, Otto's voice, it's like he'll get in trouble and he gives your dad this look like, Dad, I didn't do nothing. They're always blaming me for everything, and I don't do nothing. I'm just innocent and cute. And that's like after he pounces on Edgar and has him held to the ground.
Yeah.
When he gets in trouble, he suddenly has this spontaneous, the lights are on and no one's there look.
His eyes get big and he just sits there and looks at you like, I didn't do nothing. I
Fuck,
don't know what he's talking about.
I'm just being a cat, doing cat things.
He really is cute though. All right. So your brother's on his way back. So what else should we buy so we could get started going towards this bar? We're like, we're at the bar, but so we know what we're doing.
Disguise kits.
Well, you got one.
Well, no, I don't. I've got
Oh,
one
this
on
is
my other
free, okay.
character.
Well, it's 25 gold pieces. And I don't really want to spend 25 gold pieces when I've only got 25 gold pieces.
Right. We don't necessarily
So,
have to disguise kit. We can, I mean, we're probably good like this.
Wonder where you could even buy pets.
so how many flasks did you buy, Luke?
I just got 5.
5.
I got
got
5 oil flasks, and then 5. I have 5 flasks that are filled with oil, and I have 5 empty flasks.
Oh, you got 5 oil flasks. Now, where'd you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
that?
I just if you look at oil, if you just look at oil in your manage inventory,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be like oil parentheses flask. Got it, because it increases if you catch somebody on fire and they've been doused in. It does. Let's see. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, which is 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the.
That other oil The oil of Taggart, it's 400 gold pieces. Yeah, let's go with this 1/10 of a gold piece.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I'll get 10 of them. That way I don't have to figure out right now. Usually comes in a clay flask that holds 1 pint. So it'd be like 10 pints.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can,
Basically, the oil of Taggart just like incapacitates them.
yeah. So the oil, just the flask oil, as an action, you can splash the oil in this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you or throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack against a target creature or object, treating the oil as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. You can also pour a flask of oil on the ground to cover a 5-foot square area, provided that the surface is level. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in the area. The creature can take this damage only once per turn. Huh. So if somebody throws the oil and then somebody else catches it on fire. Okay, so I'm gonna get 10 of those. Making it 1 gold piece.
So that's just the flask or tankard.
Yeah, it's just the oil.
Yeah. Oh. How did you put oil in your tankard?
No,
It already comes with it.
up there in that search bar above the filter by type, where it just says filter, type in oil.
Oh, I bought oil already.
Okay, that's what I'm buying. It just comes in a flask.
Oh, okay.
So now I gotta take 1 gold piece out.
So if you get the flask, you use those to like to store things. Is that what you use
Yeah.
them for, Luke?
Yeah. So think of it like if we discover in our adventures like anything that might be useful.
Yeah.
Like if we happened upon like an alchemist's place and he had like a big vat of healing potion.
Yeah.
You could fill your flasks with it.
So I got 5 of them, and it's 0.02 gold pieces. So how much would that be?
0.02, so
So 1 gold is
So
10
1
silver.
so it'd be 10 silver.
Okay.
So they could be 0.1 GP or silver.
So
Oh,
you
wait,
could
no,
do
I
it
don't
1
know.
gold.
I
You could
don't-
do 1 gold too.
It'd be 1 silver is 0.1 gold.
So it'd be 2 silver for 5 of them. Okay.
So my backpack is 92 pounds now. My equipment is 70 pounds. It still says up here on my strength. Or wait a minute, no, it still says up
Underweight
here weight
carried.
carried. It says unencumbered.
Yeah, that's cause you're a big beefy warrior. So you're like much
Dad.
stronger than like say me. Which is very weird because I'm like because of a race, I'm like a huge dragon dude. I'm just like not very strong.
What is your strength?
9.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Plus what?
-1 is my strength modifier.
Wow.
It's
My
not
strength
plus
is
anything. It's
17 plus
-1.
3.
But like as a warlock, my spell modifier is charisma. So like my charisma is 19.
My charisma's 13.
Okay,
I'm
and
not-
then the armor is just gonna have normal because we've already got all the weapons we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
So I'm looking at different companions and stuff like that. how much do you think a black bear challenge would be from like a scale of 0 to 30?
A black bear what?
Like challenge level for a black bear. What would you think between 0 and 30?
No.
1/2. The black bear's listed at 1/2 challenge. 100 XP.
Wow.
This wouldn't be
Feels
so
low.
bad if you, Ron, can always use your claws. I don't think
Did you get tangled up in your earphones?
Honestly.
Okay, so we don't need to like unless we just need information from the armor. Like we've got all the weapons.
I'm
Edgar?
wearing chainmail.
Yep. So we're good. So basically, we have information about red brands.
Why do I have a D next to stealth? Why am I at a disadvantage with stealth?
You're a big warrior.
I'm a half elf. Do you have disadvantage?
Wait,
You
where
said
does it say
something
D?
on my skills. Where